If you want to get into the music licensing world, stock music is the easiest way. You just apply for one of the libraries. You just get your music track ready, you upload, and you wait for the review time. No need to build relationship with nobody. No need to reach out through an email and say, hey, what's up? Have you checked out my music? No need to network, nothing. It's very straightforward and it's very easy. It's like, okay, we're selling, man, you know, we're selling. You have to, if you're doing stock, you're selling a product, you know, but it's not something that you have to wait for months on end and to build some kind of relationship with somebody or get a secret list of music library sites, you know, or libraries or leads that they're looking for this special thing. It has nothing to do with that. You just see what's out there. You apply to different music libraries and you just join, man, you know, and then you rinse and repeat, and there is no gatekeeper. The only gatekeeper is yourself in your mind that is actually holding you back, you know, because you can start today. So what's the number one reason that I have a YouTube channel dedicated for stock music? Stock music is what I do for a living. This is I've been doing this for 5 years now. And you know, I always get asked why you keep a channel or why you informing other people and helping others to do stock music. You're creating more competition for yourself. And I'm like, well, listen, I'm not the only one. I have plenty of colleagues and plenty of friends who do music licensing, and they're helping others as well. And while I'm at it, my channel is strictly about stock music. I don't focus on publishers, on building relationships with supervisors, or to how to approach big libraries so you can get your music in films and TV. There's plenty of other YouTube channels that my colleagues have, and you know, but there is not a lot for me to add when it comes down to this kind of side of the industry. Melly, I can't believe how messy you are, and what are you doing there? This is very dangerous. And you know, and my channel is focusing strictly on stock music. Hey, stop it. Stop doing that. My channel focuses just on stock music, on libraries like Pond5, Audio Jungle, and the likes. I don't focus on building relationship with publishers or sending emails so they can review my music and hopefully at some point get it placed and then maybe get some royalties down the line. I don't focus on building relationship with supervisors or applying for licensing or for TV and film, even though you can get placements with stock music on shows and film through stock music. What's the difference? Well, in my experience, I know that there are two types of music composers when it comes down to music licensing. And the first one is that a music composer might be doing only stock music or only licensing music with publishers so they can get their royalty checks or the money. They get paid mainly by their PROs, okay? And this happens every quarter. Now, the other type of composer is the one who does both, okay? So, just to give you a quick recap, I do stock music strictly. So my whole income is with stock music. So I get my money every month. I don't get money from my PRO, even though I am registered with a PRO. And this is just based on my experience. This is based on what I do for a living, and this is why I have this channel and why I want to share with you, because I think there's a lot of confusion. I get a lot of messages about people wanting to join a PRO, which I do recommend, because nowadays you can be doing stock music and still register your music, and you can still get placements. So, you know, I am slowly getting into applying for bigger publishers, meaning that, but this is something that my income doesn't depend on that, you see. And I have many composers and actually they are mentors to me, really. And they do both. They do stock music and they do big publishing deals when they get their musics sync, and they get big placements. Well, big placements, I mean regular placements on TV and advertisement, and they get money through their PROs. and they get paid quarterly. It's very hard to get paid quarterly, and you need a lot of placements for that. And I'm not there yet. That's why I don't focus on that. I only focus. What do you want to do now? She's a climber for sure. So that's why my channel is strictly about stock music, so I can share my own experience and working from home, because I do work from home, as you can see. I'm not. This is literally the reality of it, you know, working from home and earning money with stock music on a monthly basis. And I do feel that there's a lot of you out there want to start making money with, or you want to license your music, but there's not enough talk about sales. And I believe that we're selling something, and with stock music it's not custom music. Even though on stock music libraries you can actually have a part or a section that says your music could be is it available for you to do custom work for the customer, and this is just an option that you can opt in as well. So I just want to put it out there, because there seems to be a lot of confusion that you want to have everything ready. Like, should I register with BMI, or I shouldn't? Should I do this or should I do that? I mean, I've been there when I started doing stock music, and I actually wanted to get first to get into big publishing and things, and you know, I went as far as to lose my passport in the process before I even joined any libraries, and just talking about tax and things. I was just getting way ahead of myself. And the main thing that I do, and the big mistake that I did back then was just a lot of insecurity and what I call paralysis by analysis, which is a lot of composers have that, you know. And that's the main reason why I do this YouTube channel, is to actually inspire somebody that might want to earn some money. Because at the end of the day, the bottom line with stock music is that you want to sell your music, and do it on the side, or do it at full time. I do it full time, even though lately I've been going part time. But my whole income is just strictly dependable on what I sell online. And that has given me the freedom as well to do YouTube videos and try to help others, because when I started out, I saw that there's a lot of information out there on how to license your music for TV and films, but they're talking a lot about building relationship with big publishers, to reach out with emails, to track down who's a supervisor for an X amount of TV shows, and if you like a TV show, you should call him or not, and build relationship. And then on top of that, I have to wait to get placements by the publisher, and hopefully at one point get paid, you know. So that could be for me at that point, because I was completely unemployed. Because for me that seemed like a very long road to actually approach a music supervisor or a big publisher, and then submit my music, and then build a relationship, and maybe go to a conference here and there, and network and all of that. Stock music doesn't require any of that. Stock music, what it requires from you is to build a relationship with yourself first, get your music done, apply to different libraries, and if one of them has the doors are closed, then join another one, and start submitting music immediately, so you can start making sales. You know, you make sales in 1 month, and then you can start cashing out and getting paid the next month. You don't have to wait for every quarter. I mean, I have to feed this little monster, so even if I start making placements on a quarterly base with my PROs and big publishers, I have to wait a few months before I see that money. And I can't afford that. I don't have that patience right now. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying that that's the main reason why I have my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is strictly about stock music. And just wanted to show people that it is possible, because it's a great way to start in the music licensing market is so big that stock music and royalty-free music sites, it covers a big chunk of the music licensing world. And big composers and professionals and mentors, I have seen what they're doing. You know, they are doing both, and I want to get into big publishing as well. But the bread and butter at this very moment, and what I focus on, is strictly royalty-free music sites, because of getting paid every quarter. You need to earn quite a lot. I don't care where you live, but if you get paid every quarter for something, you need that has to be a big paycheck every quarter. And with stock music, we know that we can get paid every month, even if it's just a little bit for somebody. I mean, even if you start earning, let's say $500 a month, that every month, that's a game changer for some. For some other composers, this is not enough. I know when I started earning money, even my first sale, you never forget your first sale, and you know, it's just one of those things, you know. And I have many colleagues, many friends who are doing very well in the sync world and licensing their music, and they get paid by their PROs. And not only people that live in the States, but people that live in Canada. I have a friend who lives actually as well in Thailand, and in the family mans and everything, and they earn their money with PROs. And I know they get big placements, and they are against completely websites like Pond5 but they're definitely they're not familiarized with Audio Jungle or Pond5 and the likes, and smaller royalty-free music sites. And but yet they're looking to get into it because they know they can get some cash there as well. There's no reason to go with one or the other. So that's it, man. You know, I just wanted to put that out there. If you want to get into the music licensing world, stock music is the easiest way. You just apply for one of the libraries. You just get your music track ready, you upload, and you wait for the review time. No need to build relationship with nobody. No need to reach out through an email and say, hey, what's up? Have you checked out my music? No need to network, nothing. It's very straightforward, and it's very easy. And sometimes you guys get confused, and I always say, if you're not affiliated with a PRO, you can always do that later. It doesn't matter, you know. And it is a big thing for us to be affiliated with a PRO. And but when you're starting out, if you haven't made any sales, you shouldn't be concerned with that, you know, because you're still analyzing way too much. You're still asking for permission, you know. Your main concern is to make sales. Your main concern is not to get a placement, but you're not getting paid, you know. That money, you can see them in the next 9 months. God knows when you're going to see it, even if you get a placement right now. And I know that we're artists and we're very romantic about it, and it's nice to say that I have my music placed in the Kardashians or whatever, but I want to know how much I'm going to get from that, and how often is that going to be, you know. And if I'm getting paid quarterly, I better get a lot of music out there. But what am I eating today? You know, what am I? And I know it can seem like a quick, let's get some money quick, but it's not, man. You know, there's a lot of people doing stock music out there that they're doing even better than I am, but they're not telling you about it. You know, so and it's about having that business mind as well. Like, okay, we're selling, man. You know, we're selling. You have to, if you're doing stock, you're selling a product. You know, but it's not something that you have to wait for months on end and to build some kind of relationship with somebody, or get a secret list of music library sites, you know, or libraries or leads that they're looking for this special thing. It has nothing to do with that. You just see what's out there, you apply to different music libraries, and you just join, man, you know. And then you rinse and repeat, and there is no gatekeeper. The only gatekeeper is yourself in your mind, that is actually holding you back, you know, because you can start today. So anyways, man, just a quick vlog here. I'm here alone with the girls again. Here in Greece, there is no school, of course. It's summertime. I'm here with a little monster. Mommy is away, so I decided to say, you know what, let's just have a quick vlog, a little bit of you know, just keep it real, really, you know. Thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks a lot for subscribing to my channel. If you have any questions, or if you want to share your experiences with stock music libraries, I know that there are a few of them that are, they close the doors from time to time to composers. Some of them are a little bit harder to get into. Maybe you are getting money with your PROs on every quarter, and share your experience with us. But that's the main reasons why I have my YouTube channel is just strictly about stock. Because I believe it's the easiest way for you guys to get into it and to just start making money. Because for me, I always emphasize that it's about sales. It's about you getting revenue. It's about you selling your music. It's not, don't do the mistake I did in the beginning, that I just wanted to be part of this music licensing world. But the reality of it is that I didn't make a whole sale for a whole year. Not even one sale, nothing. So nowadays, this is the bread and butter of my business, is to actually make sales. It's very important. Without sales, we have nothing. Without sales, you just want to be part of of the music licensing world and be, you know, isn't it? It's all about sales, because otherwise how is this little monster gonna eat? Anyways, man, thanks a lot for all the love and support, and as always, man, rock and roll, and see you in another video, man.